So I might as well start like this, and not even have a beat there. And I kind of cheat it too, right? I try to get my hand as far inside as possible while still having my thumb on the outside. But anyways, start there. Good pressure here. And off the whistle, boom. Both hands are coming inside like this. I'm on my toes. And I like to be directly behind him at first just for this move here. And then from here, I'm doing a deep, tight waist chop. So from here, if I want to chop this arm, my right arm is going to be the deep, tight waist. So I like to sink my right shoulder. I take a little step and I try to sink this underneath his armpit or just on his side a little bit here. Because now I can get as deep as possible. I come up, bring his hand to the hip, leg, just come here, it doesn't really matter. And then I'm jumping back to the other side. I'm putting my knee in front of his here, and I'm driving him forward, like on an angle this way, off of it. Boom. And then from here, sometimes I can get a cheap little, like 2 count, just holding him here with this tight waist. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. But then when he's bellying out here, this hand is coming to the wrist here, and I'm pulling it into his hip tight here. And then I'm going to either flat, or if he's coming up, it doesn't really matter here. Either way, tight to his belly. If it's loose here, he's fighting it, he's digging out, whatever else, then I lose it. So I'm keeping it tight. And then from here, going to my Mason tilt. The first thing I have to do is drop my weight back. So I'm taking my shoulder in the middle of his back, and I'm putting it into his lower back, like right above his butt. All the way back here. And then from here, I'm driving forward. I like to tuck my elbow in, and I'm trying to look at his belly button here. And I'm driving that way. And it's going to be slow. If you go fast, you're just going to roll through, use your momentum. So my weight's back, tucking my elbow, looking at belly button, rolling, and then I'm hip heisting here. Going from here to here, catching him here. Using this leg to elevate, this foot's up, catching with my knee, keeping it tight here. Getting my count, 1, 2, 3, whatever, rolling out. And I keep the wrist, you can stay flat. I keep the wrist and I let go of the elbow here. Because sometimes refs aren't supposed to give you your backs until you let go of the hold. Sometimes they'll give you it if they see this hand free, whatever, they'll give you it, and I'm going right back to it. If not, then I'm going to go to other stuff. Keep the wrist, whatever else. But again, from the beginning, I know this is kind of a long one, but it's easy. So again, he's in his position, bottom. I'm getting set. Inside, thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside, off the whistle, boom, getting weight forward. If I'm chopping this arm, I'm taking a little step up, dipping my right shoulder, getting a deep, tight waist here. You can go to the hip, doesn't matter. And I'm covering that leg with my knee. You feel how tight this is? Yeah. And then I'm not chopping this arm, I'm driving him over it. Boom, here, driving him down. You can look for a little cheap tilt, whatever. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't. Catching the wrist, tight to his body. You can tilt him to be flat too. It doesn't really matter, but just come up. Here, sometimes I'll just let guys build up, but I'm keeping this because I know I want to go to the tilt. And from here, first step, dropping my weight back. Second step, forward, elbow, looking at the belly button. Boom. Catching it. Elevating, blocking with this knee, keeping it tight. And then he bellies out. Let go with the hand on the elbow. Look up at the ref, like, please give me my point, sir. Sometimes they will, most times they won't. And then, next guy. Questions?
No, sure.
Alright, you need to see it? Alright, awesome. Alpha partner, do this a couple times. 1, 2.